Hello everyone, you're welcome to our session on Giggle and Learn today. And today we'll be looking at the formation of the letter sound A, otherwise also known as the letter A. But I prefer to go straight with the use of the letter sound A. So we'll be starting with a sandpaper letter, and the formation goes thus. Start on the dot, curve, up, down, and don't forget your joining tail. I take that again. Start on the dot, curve, up, down, and don't forget your joining tail. Ensure the child does this systematically, saying exactly what the child is doing in a slow and steady manner. If the child is doing a curve, make sure that the child is running the finger and saying the curve until the curve ends. Curve. If he says up, let the hand go up. Up. If he says down, let the hand go down. If he says don't forget your joining tail. By the time you are saying tail, then that's when the child should move. Tail. That's about that. Let me take that for the last time. Start on the dot. Curve. Up. Down. And don't forget your joining tail. Of course, you will know why we are dropping the joining tail and asking the child not to forget it. Then, use of the sand tray. You take the stencil into the sand tray, place it over it, and then ask the child to do the same thing, running the finger near the edge of the stencil. Start on the dot, curve, up, down, and don't forget your joining tail. Can we see that? Take that again. Start on the dot, curve, up, down, and don't forget your joining tail. That is the formation of the A sound. Having done that, shake it off. Let's see if the child can make that happen again. And then I'll go, start on the dot, curve, up, down, and don't forget your joining tail. Curve, up, down, and don't forget your joining tail. That's A to write the letter A. We don't limit it to just one or two. You expect the child to still run your fingers. Start on the dot, curve, up, down, and don't forget your joining tail. We can as well use the crayon now or the marker, as the case may be, or whatever the child chooses to use. Start on the dot, curve, up, down, and don't forget joining tail. Curve, up, down, and don't forget joining tail. And that's the A. You can still do the same on this stencil. Curve, up, down, and don't forget joining tail. Let the child has as many hands on the material for as many times as possible. Curve, up, down, and don't forget joining tail. This process of saying it right and writing is very important. That's what keeps the child's mind on the work. Curve, up, down, and don't forget joining tail. We have made all of this to be laminated so that it can be easily cleaned. Now, this is still bringing it to a lower level. Curve, up, down, and don't forget joining tail. Anyone that you choose to use for the child, let the child just continuously form the A letter till the child is able to remember the letters. So we have the dotted lines that the child can follow, and for several practices the child can continue to do that. Curve, up, down, and don't forget your joining tail. Curve, up, down, and don't forget your joining tail. Curve, up, down, and don't forget joining tail. And that's just about it for the A formation of letter A. Curve, up, down, and don't forget your joining tail. I hope you enjoyed this session. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let others also benefit from this lesson. Thank you. Hope to see you another day. Bye.